So here at Anthony Wayne Middle School, we've been working with our character education program, 180 Days of Awesome, to work to educate the students, to eliminate prejudice and to build, tolerance and an understanding for others, for their cultures, their religions, their backgrounds. And we use our Choose Kind theme for the year as our umbrella to work out the components of the program. So we've had a couple of guest speakers, and we have a few more coming this year who focus on kindness and doing for others to build empathy, as well as some of our extended homeroom lessons where some of those topics are kindness and respect as well as tolerance.
The homeroom lessons are really important to our Anthony Wayne Kindness mission because it helps the teachers and kids really have a moment to connect in a more meaningful way about the kinds of behaviors we hold most important here at Anthony Wayne. Through conversation, role play, and examples, we can model for our kids how to be the best Anthony Wayne stallion they can be.
All right, so here at Anthony Wayne Middle School, as school counselor and the ABS anti-bullying specialist for our district, our building, we've seen a great tie-in with the ADL's campaign, No Place for Hate. Students this year, as we worked on our theme of choosing kind, we've tied in the pledge and made it our own, kind of taking a look at what we believe here as a school, our characters are pillar, involving our code of conduct, our core beliefs, our mission statements, and it really had a nice tie-in to where students were able to kind of formulate their own opinions of including being an inclusive environment, what acceptance means of their peers, how to have mutual respect for one another, and really being upstanders, that if they're seeing aspects of students not fitting in or being on the peripheral, on the outside, really taking the stand to include them when we're in a different grade level, a different gender, a different ethnicity, and really become part of our family, our community here at Anthony Wayne.
Our guidance department has done a tremendous job bringing in this No Place for Hate initiative. They've been doing homeroom lessons with social studies classes, and even other teachers and clubs are getting involved too. During our kindness challenge, we created a tree with leaves that had students' acts of kindness on it. So as the week went on, the week of the kindness challenge, we were able to see this tree grow as a visual representation of all of our students' kind acts. It's really nice walking into the building and seeing how much people are reaching out to others and thinking about touching someone else's life.
Kindness Week lasted much longer than just the 1 week. It was as if people liked the feeling of doing nice things and continued in the weeks that followed.
Murals on the wall can show the diversity among the students of Anthony Wayne. Our school has the Choose Kindness theme,
and we can always see it on these boards in the hallway, and whenever you're walking past, it reminds you.
Gives us motivation to be good and be kind.
And if you're ever having a bad day, just look at it.
The STARS program stands for students teaching and reaching other students.
The STARS program began at Anthony Wayne in 2011. Since then, the STARS program has grown to include an in-school and an after-school club as well. With the STARS program, we encourage students of all abilities to work together, help one another, and advocate for oneself, and have fun in the process.
Students also participate in a variety of team building activities and crafts, and that's during our after-school program. And basically, the program allows students of all abilities to work together, and it helps raise an awareness of differences and acceptance, and it also creates and builds new friendships.
Yeah, and fosters inclusion opportunities for both general ed and students with special needs.
Well, the No Place for Hate program here at Schuyler is basically through the Anti-Defamation League, and what we are trying to do is teach kids that the way that they treat others is the way that they should expect to be treated, and it's sort of reciprocal, so that we tolerate all, we are kind to all, and we are open and accepting of all. So there is no place for hate here.
I think it's great that the district has come together to develop a formalized, consistent message that we're sending to all students across all schools. That way everybody has a deep understanding as to what's acceptable in terms of our student population, and also our parents and our staff. In order to address any bullying issues that exist within our schools, we have to have a unified team which includes all stakeholders. So it doesn't differ from one school to the next in terms of the positive messages that we're bringing to our students.
I think the great part of that program is it runs through all grade levels. So the elementary coming up will have that same message, and then our kids going up to the high school.
Yeah, tolerance is really important for us, and we kind of feel as a department that if you're tolerant of each other, that's more than half the battle, because we all have things going on, and we all have differences, and we all have different things that we bring with us from home. So if you're just tolerant and accepting of others, that really goes a very long way.
Here at Schuyler, we have a great group of students, and most of them try to stick up for one another and to lift each other up. We do a lot of activities throughout the year, like the Kindness Rock Project, where we try to focus on the positive and bringing out the best in one another. We've done things in the past where we've made Post-its and wrote kind messages and randomly placed them on students' lockers. So we try to focus on the positive for all students and get them to learn that when they're kind to one another, we don't have bullying going on.
And really, at the end of the day, you control your actions, each of you individually. So we really feel strongly that if you put yourselves in a positive light and you treat others the way that you would want to be treated, that really goes very, very far in having a warm community and warm environment that everybody wants to come to.